some viewers might find it disturbing.
How you get out of the cage?
So Brookhaven police say that they launched an investigation after receiving multiple complaints about a disturbing video showing a puppy being abused. It's a 3-month-old Maltipoo and was seen being hit after escaping its cage, like you heard her say there in the video.
Yeah, unfortunately, that video is real. What's going on YouTube? Today, we're talking about one of the worst streamer incident I've seen in a long time. And that's saying a lot. This involved a streamer literally beating her dog live on stream. And no, I'm not exaggerating, no clickbaiting, no out of context excuse. This woman was quite literally Mortal Kombat versus her dog. And let's just say the reason was because the dog got out of the freaking cage. Let that sink in for a moment. Now, for those of you who don't know the situation I'm talking about the situation with Aspen Kartier, I don't know. Aspen Kartier. She's a 19-year-old Chicago-based drill rapper and Twitch streamer. Before this incident, I personally have never heard of this person, so I did my digging. I did what most of you would have done. I checked out her music, and let me just be honest with you guys, it is trash. But that's not even the point of this video, you know? Bad music is not a crime. Animal abuse, however, that, my friend, is a crime. So what really blows my mind on this video is how casual this was. This was not some off-camera allegation. This wasn't a rumor. This was not a he said, she said kind of situation. This happened literally live on camera in front of a live Twitch audience. Now, she did get called out for this one, but let's be honest here. With all these rumors and allegations, bro, I just gotta sit here and think about, like, honestly, somebody gotta call PETA. PETA need to investigate Twitch because Twitch got something going on with this animal abuse. Now, here's where things get even worse for this situation, in my opinion. When you watch the clip, you can't help but notice how small the dog is. Like, this wasn't some kind of big dog that came to attack her. This was not a situation where, you know, the dog was aggressive, or this was not even a threatful situation. This was a tiny dog. One of those dogs that you see them celebrities literally carrying around in the purse. And the details of this situation literally matter because this was literally no justification. There was no self-defense. This woman just did this because this was just straight up abuse. I can't even debate this, fam. There is no debating this. After the backlash itself started rolling in, as it always does, Aspen decided to defend herself, and this is where the situation somehow even gets more disturbing, in my opinion. Like, she goes on her Instagram stories claiming the dog is fine, throwing money at the dog. She even tried to hold the dog and pet it at one point.
I'm not playing. Tell them. You're fine and you're for sale. Oh my God, he's so funny.
But it didn't prove nothing at all. All it proved was that the dog itself was scared of Aspen. Like, the dog was whimpering. The dog itself looked like it was terrified. It did not want to be held, and for good reason, because obviously the dog seemed like the dog got some trauma from this situation. It literally ran away from Aspen. Like, animals itself, they don't lie. If they don't like you, if they feel like you're not safe, then that's just it. Fear itself in animals is just a real life response. And if your own dog is flinching and trying to escape you on camera every time you touch it, then that just tells me more that there is more to this situation than she does in private. And I want to be very clear here because I know how the internet works. This is abuse. Like, there is no exact situation for this. This is abuse. There's no other side. There's no context. We saw the clip. This is not a Hassan situation where you could say, oh, you know what? We don't know what was happening. No, she literally beat the dog. Like, you don't beat an animal like that because you're frustrated for disobedience. You don't even do that for content. This was just abuse, period. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that line and sinker. Now, thankfully, and I really mean thankfully, Twitch did step up this time and they kind of issue a ban. Now, before we clap, let's be honest here, it was Twitch, so it wasn't nothing permanent. And honestly, like, what did we expect? This is literally the same platform that constantly protects creators as long as they bring in the views. Twitch has shown time and time again that their moral compass when it comes to these stories just doesn't really matter. What matters is that who's bringing the views, who's bringing the money. So it usually happens pretty late. And for those of you who think there was no real consequences to the situation, well, my friend, she herself was arrested on charge for animal cruelty, and that's even better. She also lost a dog. They took back the dog in possession. Now, in my opinion, this is literally the best case scenario, like, because whatever happens to her career, she's still gonna come out streaming. I saw some videos of her saying she's gonna go ahead and try to do cake.
Why you beat the damn dog? I didn't beat the fucking dog. If I beat the dog, who's the dog? Is you beat? Is you beat up? Say I over exaggerate shit. Say I'm really small and I over exaggerate. Say it. Say it. But he traumatized. He's not fucking traumatized. My next stream, shit, according to fucking Twitch, my next stream not to March 15th. But it's cool though. Cause that mean I got a month to be on my YouTube. Yeah, so since I'm not gonna be live on Twitch, I'm gonna be live on YouTube. Or I could switch to Kick. The Kick people, I be seeing why everybody be on Kick, cause Kick give you a partner, bro. It's like these people that's gonna call you, and they gonna be like, yeah, you switch over to Kick, da 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 da. We'll get you verified same day, da 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 da, like shit like that. So would y'all rather me go to YouTube or Kick? All right, I'm gonna get my shit verified. My shit gonna be verified by like tomorrow. Give me a second.
Let's be honest, the dog deserves better, and the dog will get better. Now, what really frustrates me about this situation is how familiar it feels when it comes to the whole situation of Twitch. Twitch just keeps creating environments where, I don't know if it's Twitch or if it's people that's deciding to do these things. Maybe it's just power. When people get more famous, they just decide to use Twitch for gambling, abuse. We've all seen this time and time again. And every time the platform reacts to these damages, it's always too late. And sometimes they barely hold the creators accountable. Now, all that said, in my opinion, I think Twitch itself is better than some platforms. We got platforms like Kick here, who just are way times worse. But, and I saw on the comments some people are like saying she's 19, she's a young, but let's be honest, being 19 does not give you a reason to beat a dog. Being young does not take away from what she did. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Twitch did not permanently ban her, but it is what it is. I'm just surprised that at the end of the day, something was done based on this situation. Because it is a bad situation, and what usually happens is that Twitch never usually stepped in. So I'm glad law enforcement definitely stepped in and got involved. They probably got some real pressure. So thank God for the people that was calling in. But these platforms usually don't step in. They'll give you a ban, and then the dog is just gonna keep suffering off camera, which is usually what happened. But at the end of the day, this video itself is not about cancel culture, and I just want to make it obvious that this is not about the trauma, this isn't about clout. This is literally about the fact that an animal was being abused on a live stream podcast, and hundreds and thousands of people see it and witness it. Thank God that some of those people did record it, they posted it, they sent these to the communities that could do something in this situation. And I just want to say, so yeah, hopefully this leads to real life consequences. Right now charges are being processed, but we don't know if anything's gonna happen. And hopefully Twitch start being a little bit harsher on the creators. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Was this punishment enough? Should Twitch have banned her permanently? And as always, thanks for watching. Peace out.